All right, y'all, what up? It's Ace Boogie, and I'm back with another episode of Fields of Growth. All right, of course, still in character, still in this costume. All right, so I just want to come to y'all to talk to y'all today about something that me and some close were talking about, and it's really like an epiphany type of moment, but it's all right because we're gonna get through this thing together, and we're gonna make solutions happen together. So what we have got to stop doing is sitting back and watching things happen. Because if you got a solution and you sit back and you watch something happen, don't be that person that just turns around and complains about it. Because then it's like, no, did you really want that not to happen, or you really wanted to like lose too, or you wanted to be in this bad situation too? Because if you knew in your mind that this could possibly be a better outcome and you didn't say anything to that person, then you're fake, and it's like you're operating on a low frequency energy on purpose, almost, because you can't be mad and you can't complain about it, and you can't sit there and get mad at the other person for making the bad decision, because they may not have really known any better. And if you could have influenced it differently and you didn't, and then what the hell, but if you knew that they knew, then that's different. If you know that you said something and they know something, then be quiet. Like, there's no reason for you to keep talking and wasting your breath and boundaries. But if you feel like you can do something to change the outcome of this situation right here, right now, and you don't be mad and say, oh, well, you wanted this to happen, or you did da 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 and you did da da da. It's like, but your mouth was closed, and closed mouths don't get fed, closed mouths don't get rewarded, closed mouths don't get protected, closed mouths don't get upgraded, closed mouths don't get success, closed mouths don't get really anything. So yeah, and that just goes into so many different things, whether it's friendships or sibling relationships, co-worker relationships, or teammates. Like, you, even in parenting, because it's like, as parents, we know we have a job to sometimes to repeat ourselves, especially to the little ones. But at a certain point, we gotta stop, and we gotta just let them learn the hard way and learn from someone else, be parented by someone else on something else, some other situation. But for those of you who feel as though you're looking at people who may not have the same knowledge base that you do, and instead of disrupting the comfortability, and or the flow of everyone around, or the relationship, you keep your mouth shut, you're part of the problem, and you can no longer complain or be an ally to the problem, because you wanted to be there. You wanted that bad thing to keep happening. You wanted to be in jail because you let your homeboy just ride around with whatever. I'm just using that as a very, very plain example, but it's as simple as that. We've got to stop complaining so much if we are hush mouthed about people around us and the things that happen to us and the situations that we're in. I know personally I have got to do better with my family and being there for them and being of assistance, because sometimes it is like y'all just don't know, or you haven't been exposed to that. And I can use my knowledge base and use my information and platform, or whatever you want to call it, or just me being there on a very personal level, which is even better, and I need to be more present in this instead of distant, and be more present with the closer ones around me, because they're really my first assignment. So yeah, that's a part of why why you continue to see me in this, because during this time I am becoming more present, becoming more impactful on the day-to-day, and making those day-to-day transformations, and really honing in on what it means to be a positive light, and about bringing people together and bringing people to higher heights than before. So I want y'all to just think about that in your, like, when you're out with your mom, or you're out with your friends, or you're out with your boyfriend or girlfriend, or whatever, or you're at work and they annoy you, because they is going to annoy you, okay? Or something just happens, and so do you say it? Do you just, how do you respond, okay? Do you check your energy and stay in character, or do you just give them that same energy back? All right? Are we, going to keep our mouths shut about the foul things that we see, But no, we're not. I have faith in all of you, everybody who is tapped in, everybody who is really about a spirit of growth, and that is truly, truly what this is about. I know that it's hard. It's hard for me. It's hard for me to even stay consistent doing this. Like, this is a struggle, because I know this is pre-recorded, and I know that I'm about to go on this, like, sabbatical where I'm really feeling and doing the things and taking the time and doing the work, but also having to draw up the energy and revamp some things in my life and do some things differently for me, so I can be that example, and I can continue to use my resources and platform and just continue to spread growth and love. But no matter what, I want us all to remember that there is a purpose for everything that we go through, that we've gone through, that we will go through. And it's up to us to not be quiet and not ignore the call, and not be complacent and just go along with all of the things. It's up to us to really make a change, in the smallest of ways. But that small seed, that small change will grow. It has no choice but to grow if you continue to water it, and if you continue to have that, and you continue to be that. So again, don't be quiet. Don't give them that bad energy back. Stay in character. Okay? And do not ignore something, because that's just that's just, that's just adding to the problem. And it's really like, I say that so but it really is, because we really have a responsibility down here. And I don't know about y'all, but I feel it. I feel the responsibility that I have to others, and I'm tired of the selfishness. I'm tired of the ignorance, because it has nothing to do with me. I'm tired of criticizing people when you don't have the heart, or you're not even trying to do anything to better it. So where are you at to say anything? I just want us to all move in a more loving mindset. Okay, so even when we have to check our people, okay, because they're getting on our nerves, they're giving us bad energy, or they just doing some crazy things, okay, remember, it's a movement. Amen. Ashe. I love y'all.